Hey everybody, so in this video we're going to start an Etsy shop from beginning to end, and the first thing that you have to do is come up with a name, then you can open it, then you can create a logo, then you create a banner image, and you also need like a Gmail account. So there's basically 5 steps that we're going to go through. So step 1 is to come up with a name. Now this can be the hardest part, and this is the part where a lot of people actually struggle quite a bit, but we're going to get you through this very easily. So let us dive right in. And to find a name, the easiest way is to use the good old ChatGPT here. If you don't have an account, go to chat.openai.com/chat. And what we can do here is put this, give me 10 unique names for a new Etsy shop. And see what they come up with. This used to take a long time. Now I hope it does it quick. So the Artisan's Den, Whimsy Wares, Rustic Revival, The Craft Collected, Handmade Haven, Boho Boutique, Maker's Market, Rustic Bazaar, Bohemian Emporium. Okay, so now I'm going to say this. Make them one word and add iffy to the end. See, what I might confuse it with this, but what I'm trying to do is come up with like a unique name so that I own, like, I can own the Google search results, all the social media accounts that I want to create. I can get it. That's actually not bad. Artisan, Bohofy. Let's try this. So once you find it, first thing you want to do is go search for it on Google. See if somebody owns this. If somebody owns it, it's probably not a good thing because you don't want to try and boohoo. So I'm going to say nobody owns this. Oh, maybe they do. Somebody's got a Flickr, Pinterest. Okay, so let's go back here. So let's try Craftify. No, not Craft. Handmadeify. Okay, let's try this. Try 10 new ideas and make them unique one-word names. See what else we can come up with. Chirpify, Sparklefy, Wovenfy. Ooh, I actually like Sparklefy. Just while it's doing that, let me try and grab. Stop! Okay, let me try and grab that. Go to Google first. Search for that. Oh, bummer. Somebody owns it. LED lights. Sparklosity. Wow, that's taken too. Okay, so that's not working. Woven, Cozy, Twinkle. Actually, I can just do that. Search Google. Oh, 2 results. I think we found one. It looks like there aren't many great matches. This is what you want, because if there's 2 results, that means that I could own this. What is nuzzle? So rubber push against gently with nose. So nuzzlefy. Okay, I like it. We got our name. Now you're probably thinking, well, hang on. I'm going to sell. My store is full of coffee mugs, so I'm only going to sell coffee mugs. So I have to have the word coffee mug in my store name. Otherwise, how are people going to know that my store name is about coffee mugs? No. Think of brands. Think of all the big brands out there. I'll even go here, and this is why. Biggest brand names in the world. Apple, 1 word. Google, 1 word. Amazon, 1 word. Microsoft, 1 word. Coca-Cola, 2 words. Well, technically 1. Samsung, Toyota, Mercedes-Benz. What are all these? They're 1 word. Apple, okay. What does that have to do with our product? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. But it's catchy. Google, what does that have to do with searching on the internet? Nothing. But it's catchy. Amazon. What does that what does that have to do with e-commerce? Nothing, but it's catchy and people remember it. Microsoft is probably the only one that actually ties into what they do. Coca-Cola. Well, okay, you make cola. Samsung, Toyota, Mercedes-Benz. Those are people's last names. Like, this is what we're doing on Etsy. So we're going to come up with a name that we own, that's unique, that people can remember, and it doesn't matter what our store has product-wise. It's that people can remember our name. So first thing is come up with a name. We got one. So I got one, Nuzzlefy. Oh, right here. Nuzzlefy, right? That's my name. Short, sweet, easy, and I can own the search results. Nobody else has it. I love that. Okay, it said like 2 search results. That's awesome. So now what I want to do is go to Gmail, and I want to create a Gmail account for this. Now this is where it gets tricky because Gmail is like, so many people have so many accounts on here. I'm just going to move this over for a second while I open it because I don't want to give away anybody's personal information. So I'll go there. There we go. I just had to switch tabs. Okay, so now I'm going to go here. You're going to go to your profile picture, and then you're going to go all the way to the bottom. It's going to say add account. So click it, scroll down, add another account, scroll down, use another account, and then right here, create account for myself. So now I'm going to put my name in here. Then I'm going to put that. And right away, if it's available, it'll let you use it, which is awesome. So that in that case, I will. Put a password. And we'll go next. So I actually got that, which is amazing. That's another thing. I'm going to put my other recovery pass. This is my main one, so then I'll put gender. I don't care if they know. Next. Scroll down. I agree. And basically, you just created nuzzlefy at gmail.com. So now it'll take me right into it, and I'm in. So now I've got my account. See nuzzlefy at gmail.com, which is good. Now I can actually create my store. So now I'm going to go to Etsy for basically step 3, and I'm going to create it. So let's go there. Etsy.com. Make sure you're logged out of any other accounts you have. So it'll say sign in here. Then scroll all the way down to the bottom. All the way down. And sell on Etsy is what we want right here. Click it. And then it'll say you're going to be on etsy.com/sell, and we're going to do get started. And now sign in or register with your email address. So I'm going to enter this. Actually, I'm going to, nuzzlefy, gmail.com. First name, Will. I'm going to keep the password the same as my Gmail, which some people don't like, but that's fine. So now I've got this, and I'm going to, I use RoboForm too, so it's going to remember that. But what you want to do now is just go to your inbox and hit reload. And we should have something in here soon from Etsy. Reload, unless I typed it wrong. Nuzzlefy at Gmail. No, I got it. Let's go back here. Try to get started again. Okay, so I should get an email coming in to confirm it, but I just hit get started again, and then let's do this. Now here, what brings you to Etsy? Skip. Is there anything you like help with? Skip. Time for the fun part, start your shop. Okay. Shop preferences. I'm going to go English. I am in Canada, so I'm not going to lie, but I am going to use US dollars. The only problem here is the conversion fees suck, and then they're actually going to charge you 2.5% on top of that. But if I start listing things in Canadian dollars, it really, like the bulk of my sales, I hope, are going to come from the US. They usually do. So I want to be in US dollars. So it's a trade-off for me in Canada because I will get basically taxed 2.5% from Etsy to convert it before they'll send it to my bank account. I have a US dollar bank account in Canada, but Right now, they won't connect to it. They'll only send it to my Canadian account, which stinks, but that's the way it goes. So if you're in the US, I think you have an advantage because you don't have to go through any conversion or anything else. And I actually think Etsy shops in the US get better treatment than the rest of the world, to be honest. So English, Canada, US dollars, save and continue. Name your shop. We already did that. Which, this is a hard part too. Something that short and sweet is difficult to get. That's why I do Gmail and the Google search first for the name. Because if you can get the Gmail address, odds are you can get the Etsy name on it as well. Sometimes you run into issues where you can't, but then just adjust your name. This, I actually didn't even know I could get this. I got lucky, so save and continue. Now we have to create a listing, which is, I don't like this part on Etsy, but they make you do it. I don't know why, but we've got to create a listing. So all I typically do is I'll go to like Google and I'll search for a funny coffee mug. Now I'm not even going to sell a funny coffee mug, but all I need is like an image and then I can make a listing based on that. So this one is, I don't know. Let's go with, oh, it doesn't matter. There, that's cool. So let's save that image as, again, I'm not even selling this, and that's saving as a very odd file type, which I don't like. So I'm going to use a screenshot program to screenshot this instead. There. And then I'll go File, Save As. I'm going to create a new name for my store. So I'll go D drive, new folder, and we'll just call this demo Etsy shop. And then in here, I'll just go create a new folder, call it products. I mean, you should organize your stuff like this anyway. Save, there we go. So now when I go back here, I can drag and drop, or I can just click it, go to my new demo Etsy products, there. Open. Now, when you list yours, you're going to want to have them like 2,000 pixels wide. You're going to want to have all like 10 of these images. You're going to want to have a video. You're going to want to do all that good stuff. But this is just they make you do this, and it's super annoying, but we have to do it. So we'll call this to-do list coffee mug. And I find the more information you put in here, the better. So put I did, put a finished product, need to order. Then in here, just type in coffee mug, and that will show there. And then here we'll put ceramic, primary color white, secondary color black because the text is black. We'll say it's an 11 ounce one, although it could be 15, doesn't matter. Dishwasher safe, yep. Microwave safe, yes. Handle, yes. Insulated, no. Enamel, yes. There's no sustainability stuff. Occasion, this could be for anything, but we'll say it's a birthday gift or like a Christmas gift. Graphic, we'll put humorous saying, there we go. Renewal options, we'll put that manual because we're not even going to use this. Type is physical. Description, we could even do that if you want a description. Right, watch this. Okay, write an Etsy description for a funny coffee mug. Just see what they come up with. Just so I don't have to type anything. Which is a little hint for you. You can use ChatGPT to come up with a lot of stuff. Like your about page, about you, your descriptions, everything else. So that just saved me typing some stuff. And it makes it look better when I go to open the shop. So I don't have a production partner, but you can add a new one. If you're using a print-on-demand supplier, you can do it right there. Section, I'm gonna add my first section, which is, actually I'm not gonna add a section yet, because this is just a dummy one. So tags, I'm gonna need tags, so, I mean, there are better ways to get tags than this, but funny, hilarious, mug. So you're going to add 13 tags there. Materials, we're going to put ceramic. I'm just adding as much as I can just to get it approved. Get my shop approved, really. Because sometimes if you don't put some details in here, you'll get like suspended right away, which sucks. So calculate them for me. You can do all enter fit prices manually, or you can put origin postal code. So I'm going to put, where do they ship from? So they're making me do Canadian one. So I'm going to enter, I'll do that. I'll do United States. Then I'll do. Now in here too, you can start creating some shipping profiles as well. Processing time, always go longer in that than shorter, because if you go short and you end up being late on your delivery, you could put your store into a payment reserve, which sucks. It basically kills your store, so don't do that. So down here is where we can do this, the shipping. You might as well do this, so go that. I will go free. And then down here, I'll do the same, and I'll go free. And then down here, I'll do that, and I'll do free. So Canada, United States is free, Canada's free, everywhere else is free. Add shipping upgrades, you could do that. Now I can save this as a shipping profile too, which is not a bad idea. So we'll save this, and we'll name it. And all we have to do with free shipping is just build the prices into our shipping costs, which is good. All right, so apply a simple policy. Okay, and then we basically go save and continue, and if there's no errors, then we'll move on to the next step. Great job, okay. And then we click do this later. Now it's how you get paid. So for tax purposes, what type of seller are you? Individual or business? Tell us a bit about yourself. You got to enter all this information, and then your banking information. So you're going to need your account information. You're going to need the bank number, the account number, and the transit number. So I'm going to pause this while I do it, and then I'll come back because I really don't want to give out my banking information to the world. So I'm going to enter my business. I do have a corporation that I run, and all of my shops and all my programs are under the corporation. So I'm going to enter that now, and then we'll get to the end here. All right. So I'm just going to pause it for a sec. I'll be right back. Okay. So I got through that. Now we're on to the setup billing part. And this is where you have to add your credit card because you're charged 20 cents per listing. That's 20 cents US. For me, it's 27 cents, as you can see on the screen. So I'm going to add my credit card and my billing address, and then I'm going to go to the final step, which I'll show you then after that. So I got to pause it again, and I'll be right back. All right, so I set up my billing. Now I'm onto my shop security. Keep your shop safe. Set up two-factor authentication. So choose a way, SMS, phone, or authenticator app. I'll just do phone. And then continue. And then I'm going to enter my phone number. It's going to send the code. I'm going to enter the code and press continue. So obviously I'm not going to give out my phone number here. So I'm going to pause again. I'll be right back. Okay, so I hit that, and then it gave me a bunch of codes that you can download to your computer for like backup. So you can see them on the bottom left of my screen. It's just a little text file. But now we're basically ready to go. So I got nuzzlify.etsy.com, copy link. That's a link to my store. But now they say there's a quick guide to getting your first sale. Bookmark this page, so you should bookmark it. See how to create great listings, bonus tips, blah, blah, blah. Get the Etsy seller app. Yeah, you can. Add more listings, of course. Show off your hard work. So I'll just put, don't show this again. So you can see I got a brand new shop. Got nothing on it, no sales, no anything. But it's almost ready to go. Now I'm going to take it a little step further. I'm going to do a logo and probably a banner image here. So let's go to our logo first, which is under settings, I believe here. Account information. No, it's not. Where is our logo? Settings. Info and appearance. Here we go. So I need a shop icon, which is 500 by 500. And for that, I'm going to go to good old Canva. I'm just going to make one real quick. I might change this by the time you see this video. So I'm going to go Etsy logo, see what they have. And we just want something, I like simple and clean. instead of something really busy. And round stuff is always good too, so not a bad thing. So let's go, this is catching my eye. So even though it's got a baby stroller on it, that's fine. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna change that out, so let's delete that. And let's go to elements. We'll try and find something. So let's go well, I'm gonna type this in and see what comes up. Under nuzzle, I don't even know. I have no clue what'll come up. Looks like a nose. That's weird. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's go with like a star. And we can put something like that in there. See if I can set that position, middle. There we go. I can move that up. I can call this Nuzzle 5. I can make that bigger. And again, I'm just playing with whatever here. You don't have to do this. You can put cool stuff. I don't know. This is a horribly lame one, but let's just remove the background. Let's make it white. And let's change color of this to a black, or maybe that's too black. And this, let's do that in black too, possibly. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging this. Just to give me some kind of logo. There. So that could be my logo. And I'll rename this to... Now you can spend... You're obviously going to spend a lot more time on this. And I'll probably change this. And I'll just go share, download, download. And I should probably save that to my folder. My store folder. So I'll just do show in folder. I'll go back to Etsy and I'll just drag and drop that. And actually, when you're on here, when you share it, go download and then go transparent background. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now I'm just going to drag and drop from here to here. Oop, didn't drag and drop. Choose a file. Okay. D-drive downloads. Might have to resize it. That looks horrible. This one looks good. I don't like that at all. So let's go back here. I don't know why I put a black background on there. Should have had no background. Okay, well, let's download this as a... Actually, I have the other one. So let's upload. Let's try the other one. Choose a file. This one. That's better. Save. Alright, shop title. We love stuff. I don't know, whatever you want to put in there. You're gonna have to optimize all this other stuff anyway. And then when we go to shop name, we've already got that. And then we can make a banner on it. So let's just view our, if you click edit, then we can put a banner in here. Which is a banner. Hit this plus, and it'll tell you big banner, mini, none. So let's do a big banner. It'll say it's 1200 by 300 pixels. Now let's go here, and let's go to back here. X out of this. Let's go Etsy shop banner and see if they have any templates. And they do. I've got quite a few. So this, just trying to find one. You got to remember, on Etsy, it is mainly females, like 80% of them. So you're going to want to do things that will appeal to them. So let's go like this. Nuzzle 5. We like cool stuff. That's it. So then go share, download, download. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go done, add the image, which is there, open. And you can put products in here, you can put everything in here, but we're going to save that. So now I've got, when I view of my store, I've got Nuzzlify, excuse me, we like cool stuff, and then we love stuff, and then we're ready to go. So that is how you open your shop. You're going to want to change that too, to put your profile pic in there. Put a picture of you or put a picture of someone, somebody attractive, hopefully, and you're ready to go. So your store is open. Didn't take too long. So the 5 steps are: come up with a name, use ChatGPT to do that. Try to get search it on Google is step number 2. Make sure that you can own the results on Google. Then get the Gmail account for it. Then open up your shop and begin, right? Go through all the steps. And then create a logo, and then create a banner, and boom, your shop's ready to sell. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions, let me know, and we are off to the races. Have a great day.